Oh, this cage is huge. Okay, it's been a while. So we should talk at least for a little bit. Hopefully it's 6. Hard week, I'd say. If you don't follow me on social media, my grandma passed away yesterday, and I've been processing it. I don't know. I don't know what to say to that. I feel as if grieving it's such a hard feeling to really like accept, maybe, if that's the right way to say it. Just sucks. I wish I got to say goodbye to her and like hug her and like eat one last meal with her. But yeah, so trying to process that, obviously. But yeah, I realize that life is short, and we are all we have. And I don't know, I think it's better to not hold grudges and kind of let things go and accept things for what they are and not take things too personally. I think a lot of us just hold on to that anger, and I don't want to do that anymore. Truly, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, so be it. It is what it is. I don't know. I just realized that every time like something like sad happens, I realize I go into these deep like thoughts, and I think to myself like it could all happen so quickly. But how I've been dealing with it though, I realize like I should probably talk about how I've been trying to handle the grieving process. A lot of prayer, a lot of meditating, journaling, sit in like a quiet room and just kind of like breathe and just like take deep breaths and just, I don't know, talk out loud with my feelings and my thoughts. And it's been really nice. I feel as if like a weight's been taken off my shoulders every time I feel anything other than peace. So I think we should all just try and do that a little bit more. Just, when things aren't going our way, just, if you're in a safe place, obviously, like stop, like take a deep breath, and then just come back to yourself. It's very, very important. Like your mind is like, I'd say like the most safest place for you to be. So make sure like you treat it as such though, it's very, very important that you treat yourself with all the love and care that you give to everybody else. What else really? How else I've been handling it? Podcasts. Russ always talked about like grieving and just like taking your time with it. Don't rush to get it over with. Matthew McConaughey also said like you can get the day, but obviously like when feelings come and go, like make sure you feel them out. So I've been also doing that. What else have I been doing? How I've been I've just been learning and just being more gentle and more kinder with my words too. I think this podcast I was listening to, this girl said, when you think logically, you're not thinking with emotion, and when you are leading with emotion, you're not thinking logically. So I've been trying to find like the balance in between the both, and it's been helping me a lot. I really just take things slow. Like, I don't know if you've watched my like last videos or not, but just I don't rush myself anymore. I know that I'll get there when I'm supposed to get there, and regardless of however the situation unfolds. Obviously, I try not to be late, so I always give myself like plenty of time. But yeah, I've been just taking my time, breathing, just saying things out loud, just taking care of myself more. I've realized you are a lot stronger than you think, so make sure that you know, give yourself that grace too. And it's Earth Day, so if you think about it, we all just live on a floating rock, and we're just like a mere speck in like this big vast universe. So I don't know, maybe you should just be a little bit more kinder to yourself and realize that, like, at the end of our days, all we have is each other, and time is of the essence in a way, but at the same time, time isn't real, I think. Slowly I'm starting to think that. So make sure you hug somebody that you love today, and just tell people you love and care about them. Nothing else really for you today. It's been a longish week, I'd say, but I'm very, very grateful for always being busy. Truly, it helps keep my mind at peace. But yeah, make sure that make sure that you're eating, drinking water, getting some sun, and just doing everything you can for yourself with what you have. And yeah, I think I'll leave you guys there. Hopefully one of the 3 things I said sticks with you and helps you grieve, or helps you like get by with whatever you're dealing with. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon, and just keep taking care of yourselves. And yeah, I love you all so much. See you guys later.